Will he step down or won't he? We are still waiting for that decision to be made by Cincinnati City Council member Jeff Pastor, who is currently facing federal bribery charges. Pastor is being represented by attorney Ben Dusing, who tells WCPO 9 News anchor Tamika Artist, we should not rush to judgment in this case.
Speaking from his office here in Fort Wright, says that he is adamant that there is more to this story. He says his client is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
We haven't had a chance to review anything. All of this has happened in the last few days.
Ben Dusing says he hasn't seen any of the evidence against Cincinnati City Council member Jeff Pastor. That includes any audio recordings or text messages being used by federal prosecutors to build their bribery case against the 36-year-old Republican.
We recognize there's been calls for his resignation overnight, based upon the only things that are known at this time. Allegations in the form of an indictment, and that's all those are.
In the criminal indictment from the Southern District Court of Ohio, Pastor is accused of trading votes on 2 city development projects for $55,000. It was just this past June that former Cincinnati Councilmember Tamaya Denard pleaded guilty to federal corruption charges in connection to a development deal at the banks. Dusing questions the motives of the 2 whistleblowers who came forward in this latest case against Pastor.
I think there's an obvious question as to why developers seem to be coming out of the woodwork to serve as cooperating witnesses. I mean, it's the elephant in the room.
He says Pastor, who was a no-show at Thursday's city council meeting, deserves to tell his side of the story.
I understand the natural rush to judgment. It's human instinct. That said, we have a process for a reason.
We did ask how Pastor is doing. He says that he and his wife are doing as well as can be expected under the circumstances. Reporting from Fort Wright, I'm Tamika Artist, WCPO 9 News.